Hello everyone, my name is Juliet Ambali and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, thank you, you're very welcome. If this is not your first time, you already know that I am deeply grateful from the depth of my heart that you come here time and time again to come and watch my videos. God bless you, real good. So today again, as always, I have another very insightful video to share with you all, and it's around why I think it is important to study effective communication, to take a course in effective communication before getting married. So keep watching and I hope you enjoy and learn a thing or two. God bless you real good. Alright, you're welcome back. So I studied English language in university for my first and my second degree, and my husband also studied English language, and I realized that because we studied a course around effective communication, it has helped us a great deal. And I thought it would be nice if couples, or before people get married, they take a course in effective communication, because it will help you a great deal in how you communicate with each other and in avoiding so many things that a lot of people do not know about as a result of not knowing how to communicate effectively. So here are some of the reasons why I think you need to take a course in effective communication. So when we talk about effective communication, it means that one person is able to pass across a message through a channel to another person, and the person receives it and gives the right feedback. Do you understand? So if you do not understand, or if you do not have the skills around how to do this, you may be getting into a lot of problems. You may be having so many issues in your family, in your home, and you realize that a lot of times when you imagine that you are communicating something to your spouse, what you may most likely be doing is not communicating, but you realize that you are misconstruing nagging for communicating. You say, but I keep telling him or I keep telling her the same thing over and over and again, yet she keeps doing the same thing, yet she's still making that same mistake. The problem may not be that you are not, may not be how many times you are telling them, maybe how you are telling them. You may not be communicating those things effectively. Shouting, nagging, saying something over your voice, speaking out loudly does not mean that you have effectively communicated what it is that you are saying with that other person. You're probably just voicing out your emotions around that thing that you tend to communicate to them. So that's one reason it's important, I think, you take a course on effective communication, so that you'll be able to be better equipped with how you can communicate with your partner, so that they can get it, so that they can give you the right feedback. And by the right feedback, I mean respond to you, whether verbally or that thing that you want them to work on, you will see that they are working on it effectively. So on to the second point. The second point is that a course in effective communication will teach you that communicating with your spouse, with your children, with your loved ones is not one-sided. It's not just about you. It's not about you saying, I have told you this, I have said this, I have mentioned this. It's also about the other person, and it's also about you listening. So that's the second point I'm trying to highlight. Listening is another very important skill in communicating. It is very, very important to listen to what they are saying for what they are saying. Sometimes some people listen to hear what the person is not saying. Listen to hear what the person is saying. Listen to how the person's body language is also speaking. Listen to understand, not to respond or to attack or to or just pausing to wait for the person to finish and then you pour out what it is that is on your mind. No, listen to get what the other person has to say also, so that both of you can effectively communicate what it is that is on ground. Alright, so the third point is that you will learn also that your spouse is not a mind reader. That's one of the mistakes that people make in marriage or in families. You just expect that the person should just read your mind to know what it is that you want. It's important that you learn to talk about those things that are on your mind, so that the person knows. Do you understand? So that's another very key point. The person is not a mind reader. Let the person know what's on your mind so that they can act on it. That's another very key point to have in mind. So the fourth point is that taking that course will let you know that it's important to, when you're communicating with somebody, you are addressing the issues. You're not attacking the person. Sometimes some people make the mistake of attacking their spouses or attacking their children or attacking one another in the family. You're not addressing them, you're addressing the issues on the ground. So that's because that's what makes a lot of people go from talking about the subject to using verbal abuse against their spouses or against their children. And especially for Christian homes, that should not be heard of. That you are calling your spouse stupid, idiot, useless, and all sorts of, just to try to communicate how upset it is that you are about something. That is completely wrong. It is completely wrong. When you are communicating effectively, you realize that you are being respectful. You show respect to one another. Do you understand? That's one of the benefits of learning effective communication. It helps you respect each other so that you know how to address issues, talk to each other, and not have bad vibes towards each other concerning any issue that it's on ground. So that's another benefit of studying that course. So that's basically that about that concerning this video. I hope that you have learned a thing or two. I hope that this video has inspired you to want to study, take a course in effective communication. If you need anything around this area, you can always contact me and I can be of help to you. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you real good. Take good care of yourselves. Bye.